So welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. Today, the 28th of August, another important daily life lesson. This daily lesson is about good and evil, good and bad. In most cases, we have confused these two things, good and bad, good and evil. Reason is that we have tended to believe that wherever there is good, there is evil. And also wherever there is evil, there is good. This daily lesson tells us actually that good can exist without evil. Where good is, the chances are that there is a possibility that evil is not there. But where there is evil, there is always good. So what does this really mean? I want to explain this to you so that when you encounter bad situations, you should be able to know that always there is good next. We remember from the religious perspective, from the creation story, everything was created. After creation, God saw and said it was good. Meaning that the original purpose of everything was good. There are a lot of stories about how evil came into the world. We're not going to deal with those different stories. But evil came as a result. For example, if you are taking a biblical perspective from the fall of man as a result of temptation. Even when the evil came, it does not mean that the good ceased. Still, the good is there. So that's why wherever there is good, there may not be evil. But wherever there is evil, there is always good. So when you find yourself in a situation, a bad situation, an evil situation, attacked, for example, by an evil spirit, you should know that there is good. There is the Holy Spirit. You'll be able one time to make a video that explains the different types of spirits, the good and the bad, and how you can be able to deal with them. But wherever there is evil, there is always good. Look for it and you'll find it. But also from science now, evolutionary, the way the evolutionary process has shaped the physical world that we see, the physical world that we're living in. Also, the ultimate purpose of the evolutionary trend is good. When something evil comes into the natural world, which we call an evolutionary misfit, it is wiped out naturally. There is a design within nature that eliminates the bad so that it can be able to maintain the good. Even if you look at something which happens to be something that is not very well aligned with nature, maybe you are not understanding it, but in reality, it has the good aspect of it. And by design, that's why it is there. This reminds me of quantum theory, where we look at the smallest particles that define the entire world. At quantum level, there is what we call quantum entanglement, which describes how different particles and waves are entangled, which demonstrates the aspect of good and bad, good and evil, the holy and the sinful, which you can be able to explain later. But to sum up, this daily life lesson has shown us that wherever there is good, there can be no evil. But that doesn't mean that there cannot be evil where there is good. But good can exist without evil. But evil cannot exist without good. Therefore, in any bad, evil situation, look out for the good and you'll find it there. This has been a daily lesson for today.